Hi. I usually make videos for human resource management made easy for a couple of reasons. First is to promote my books, Human Resource Management Made Easy and Handling Discipline and Grievances in the Workplace. And these books are directed primarily at the smaller businesses and charities that can't afford the services of a human resource management consultant or professional on a full-time, permanent, regular, ad hoc, whatever basis. So, and the second reason that I promote these books and my site, Human Resource Management Made Easy, is because I want to promote ethical human resource management against what seems to me something of, I suppose, a tide in a way of a lot of bad practice in management, some of which is entirely unintentional on behalf of the managers concerned or the owners of small businesses, which really comprise the backbone of the British economy. And so I want to make it that those organisations, those charities, are able to access information and help quite easily. And when I make videos around employment, it's really to promote ethical human resource management. And to that end, I've now started doing videos around COVID-19. Now, this is particularly because I contracted COVID in the beginning of this year, in January, early January, and I spent 3 months in hospital. Over 3 weeks of that I was in a coma, and I was on the verge of dying more than once during that period. Coming out and getting back on my feet, literally, was a very difficult situation, and I want to get it over to employers the importance of good management in this area, not just about helping people through the difficult period of being incapacitated to whatever level with COVID, but also making it that we make sure that when people are in work, that they are in the most safe environment that is possible. For a lot of people, they can work from home, and there seems to be something of a pressure these days from some ministers and perhaps some employers to get people back at their desk in a workplace, as if they can't be trusted to work from home. Well, there are all sorts of performance mechanisms that can be put in place to enable people to work from home. And this is going to be the safest, because at the moment we have now, this past week or so, we have reached the same heights of infection in this country. Something like 1 in 50 people, that's 2% of the population, are currently infected with COVID. This is much the same level as it was at the peak of the second wave in January of this year, when I personally got COVID. Now, when people are in work in places where they can't work from home, and obviously a lot of key workers are in that situation, it's important that employers do their utmost to protect those people, to protect those workers, those employees, and things like cleansing, face masks, safe distancing. All these things are going to help. Continually cleaning work surfaces and cleaning one's hands all the time. All these things should be encouraged. Reducing things like occupancy of toilets, so only one person at a time can go into workplace toilets. All these things are important to maintaining safety levels, and I feel that in some ways a lot of things are being forgotten. So, for instance, when we were at the same level of infection in the early part of this year, something like 90% of people going into a supermarket would wear a mask. Now, I would say quite easily from observation that is reversed, that it's more 10% people going to the supermarket who wear a mask. And this is partly because we have come to think in terms of post-COVID rather than continue to prevent COVID. And as we come into the autumn and winter infection periods, we're going to have many more respiratory illnesses that can be transmitted, and many more people are vulnerable. The jabs are important, but they are not the panacea to all their problems. They don't solve everything. As employers, I must implore employers to take all measures possible to prevent the continuous spread of this deadly and debilitating virus. So please, be aware of these things. Now, the next few weeks, my new book, Touch and Go, will be released for sale, and all proceeds are going to go to charities. And when that's released, I'm going to go through a series of videos that will chart each of the stages in the development of COVID for me, and how it impacted on me, my life, my work, and all of these things. And hopefully people will be able to get something from that. Maybe a little bit of inspiration, maybe a little bit of hope, maybe in some cases a few laughs. So that will be on the market in a matter of weeks now. People will be informed about it. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.